What's up, guys? This is TC and Semhar.
And you're watching Table Talk.
Hey you guys, so this is lucky number 7 and we have our first guest on our show. This is Bishop.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? How you doing?
So, welcome, Bishop.
Thank you for having me on your show, Table Talk.
Yes, of course. On this week's episode of Table Talk, we're going to be talking about deal breakers, would you rather, friend or bitch, and at the end, we're going to have a few questions for our male friend here. And hopefully he can answer those questions for the ladies.
I got y'all.
So Bishop, what are 5 deal breakers for you when it comes to getting to know a female or dating her?
5 deal breakers for me. Well, 1, she has to be, if she's not outgoing, she has to be outgoing. Like, let's do something different. Like, hey, let's go surfing or something like that. I get some swimming lessons, but hey, let's go surfing. 2, she has to be, I guess you could combine this with number 1, with outgoing. She gotta be, likes the outdoors. So let's go hiking, let's go to the lake. Even the gym, I'm gonna include that with outdoorsy, like include the gym with that too. For 3, she has to have a sense of humor. She has to have a sense of humor. I'm like, a sense of humor. Like, really has to have a sense of humor. I'm not saying Monique dropping jokes like that funny, but like, laugh, like, have fun. 4, very important deal breaker for me, if she's not able to adapt. And when I say adapt, it means like, for me, I have lots of friends. Well, not lots of friends, I have like a small group of friends, but that small group are all different from one another. So like, one would be like a straight rocker, and the next group is like all hip hop. So like, and then those friends have significant others. So I would like for her to include herself with them, be able to change from different people like that. Not split personalities, so I don't want no crazy stuff like that, no.
No? You can handle multiple personalities?
Yeah, nah, I'm good. That sounds scary. And most importantly, a deal breaker for me, if she's not independent. So she has to be like ambitious, independent, have something going for herself, or like striving to do something. Like, I can help her with that. She can help me with what I'm doing too. So we can like work together and build something together. So that would probably be like the 5 deal breakers for myself.
Nice. Sounds like a strong woman.
I got to be strong. I'm just independent. So yeah, that's pretty much the 5 deal breakers for me. Like, how do I feel about that? You have anything about my deal breakers y'all didn't like? Something?
I feel like I really like the one that's adaptable to different groups of friends.
Yeah.
Very important.
Because
very important.
I kind of feel like a lot of people, the older you get, you're going to have different groups of friends. You're going to have your single friends, you're going to have your friends that are married, you're going to have your friends that only stay at home, your church friends that only go to church. Then you have your, I want to go on a cruise with multiple couples friends. And so you have to like be adaptable to all the different personalities, all the different wives, all the different husbands.
Yep.
So I really like that one.
I agree. I think that one's probably the most important for me too. And the sense of humor one. But
Have to have it.
yeah, that's a given for me. But yeah, I agree. I like that.
Another really great one is the independent one.
Right. Yeah. You know what? Yours were pretty solid.
Well, like, to elaborate on independent, like, when I say independent, I mean doing stuff for herself, and then like, needs me, but just like the song, she needs me, but she doesn't need me. Like, I want her to feel like I'm helping her, and she's helping me. Like, we're working together. I don't want her like, hey, help me, like just pulling on me and stuff.
Right.
If she's pulling on me, I'll help her bring her up. But then once I pull her up, like, I want her to be like,
Stay up
there, like, push me up even higher.
Like a power couple. 2 independent people come together and bam.
Exactly.
I like that. Okay. So that was our first topic. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Would You Rather. For our first Would You Rather. Okay.
All right.
Would you rather find the love of your life today, but you could never kiss her ever in life? Or would you rather have a sugar mama upwards of 80? You know what I'm saying?
80 and up.
Yeah.
All right.
But you got a Mac every day. Every day.
Dentures and all?
Dentures and all, without, doesn't matter. Past bedtime, she might take them bad boys out. So want some loving, you gotta give it. You know?
Okay. I would Okay, so you said the love of my life right now, right?
Right now, today. She's walking up those stairs in 3, 2, 1.
But I can never kiss you.
No, never.
Kissing's a lot. I'll probably go with the older woman, 80 and up. Like she's 80, but she don't have to look 80. Like she could look like she's.
No, she looks 80.
She's 80.
Nah, she could look like she's 78, right? Like that's cool.
She, like Rose from Titanic.
Oh shit.
Like,
I'll take the love of my life. I'll take the love of my life right now. Yeah, I'll take the love of my life right now.
okay.
How you feel?
I would take the 80 and up because, like the 80 and up, you know, I get all my moolah, right? They're gonna pass away soon. They're 80,
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're getting ready
and
to come
then
soon.
once they're gone, I'll meet the love of my life, and we're set for life.
Wait, hold on. You passing the person off like he gonna.
They're gonna die.
Oh.
I mean, they're 80.
Yeah.
All right, so they gonna pass
It's
away.
ticking.
Okay, they're 80 and up. Are they? Did you say that they're financially stable?
They're your
Yeah.
sugar mama.
Oh, you said sugar mama. You did say sugar mama.
She-
No take backs.
Like-
No take backs.
Yeah.
You go with the love of your life.
Yeah.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, like
money can buy happiness. So no, she's
Yeah.
not okay.
like Hugh
I'll still
Hefner
say-
swag. Like for us, we would be dating Hugh Hefner.
But I gotta get Rose from Titanic. No, I get you have no. I get Rose from Titanic. Okay.
Rose is cute.
Who
She's pretty.
else is the? I'm trying to think of. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. That's
She
neither
killed
here nor
Jack.
there. She didn't kill him. She made no efforts to save him.
Like everybody said, there was room. There was enough space on that door for him to get up there.
You have to understand how a flat surface works. If I pull you up, we might flip. Okay?
Or you might weigh it down and start going down.
No,
You
she
never
can
know.
balance. That's called weight distribution. Balance herself out, move over so he can get up. But it's cool. Neither here nor there. I'll take the love of my life right now. She's gonna go with Hugh Hefner. I got Rose, but I'm not taking Rose. I'm taking the love of my life right now. And I can't kiss her.
Yeah. Whatever Halle Berry looks like at 8.
I'm taking the love of my life.
Okay. Got it.
Oh no, I do like that. But I'm sticking with what she said. No take back. I'm
Okay.
sticking with the love of my life. I'll make it work.
Make it work. Make it
See, what
work.
about you? What do you choose?
Wow. For me, I would probably take the sugar daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. Because you're absolutely right. 80, you know.
So us guys want love.
You know,
Y'all just
the thing is, I do want love, you know, that would be nice. But the no kissing part is like kind of killing me.
Really?
Yeah, like, that part is kind of killing me. And like, but honestly,
you can
what-
nibble on the necks.
you could. But I think where you got me is that at 80 years old, you're pretty much got one foot out the door. So at that point, you know, why not live it up? 80, you're not going to live to 100, so that's at least, what, 15 years with you? Like, it's okay, I'm 24, let's do the math, by 30, 39,
You're established.
I'm established, and
Doesn't-
then love comes.
Does the other partner know about this? Like,
You're gonna tell them about it later on, but
no, I'm talking about.
The love of your life is
I'm-
standing on the
no,
sideline?
No, I'm talking about the 80-year-old person. Do they know, like, hey, well, yeah.
They
No,
know,
no,
and
no,
I'm
no,
already
yeah,
nice
they're happy.
and
Like, just
solid
they
in
like
that will.
last
Yeah.
day, so yeah.
the other thing is like you're doing a good thing because now you're in their life showing them. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in their life, giving them attention, hanging out with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now they have, instead of being lonely and dying lonely, you'll be by their bedside when they're dying.
Yeah.
And you
And then
you
you
might
reap the benefits,
actually-
and you go in
okay.
and bag the Louis bag with all the cash.
Yeah, and you may develop a real relationship with that person.
Yeah, you
more
will.
like a
I think you
bond,
will.
like a
You're-
love. You want to like take care of them and be there for them, and
Stop,
like make sure
stop.
the oxygen tank is running, and make sure you know things are right. You know that it's good. It's all good on this
Yeah,
side.
I think.
Okay. Okay.
Moving on. So our next would you rather? All
right.
your significant other's parent dislike you or their siblings?
The brother and sister, I don't care. I need the mother, I need the father. I need the mother to love me. Like, that's mama. Gotta love the mother.
Right.
I'm going with the significant other. I mean, you know, I don't care about the siblings. There you go.
Okay.
That could be out the picture.
Okay. I agree. I would rather your mom like me than
Exactly.
your sisters. Mom is everything. Mom could cut it off. Mom could say I don't like her, and he would probably get rid of me. If the sister says she doesn't like me, the brother probably be like, whatever, I don't like your dude. Like, you know, you never really know.
Gotta take care of the mama.
Yeah, you gotta take care of the mom, you know?
There we go.
Semhar.
So I would rather the siblings like me rather than the parents.
I figured that from you.
Interesting.
So I would say because you're more likely to hang out more with the siblings than you are with the parents. So a lot of times you would be like, hey, let's go hang out with my sister and her boyfriend, or let's go hang out with my brother
They
and
got
his
friends.
girlfriend.
You have friends, and
Right.
you need the parents' blessing.
You do need the parents' blessing. You do.
You need the parents' backing.
But at the same time, I still would rather my siblings like my significant other rather than my parents. One, my siblings are around more, so they know more. My parents are looking more from the outside in. So and my parents are very protective. My dad is extremely protective, so they're never gonna like you. You know, you're more. It's more likely like you're gonna win over my siblings than my parents. So I look at it the same way.
I get what you're saying, but I
From
still.
cultural aspects, where I'm from, that the parents will never like you.
I get what you're saying, but I need mama.
I need mama.
I need mama.
Parents are more important. Definitely. I think.
And the parents, it goes vice versa. The parents will influence the kids, like, hey, he's a good man. Well, not really. Because the kids are like, you old.
Yeah, you old.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
I do hear what you're saying though about the siblings though, because that would be cool to have a relationship with my man's sisters.
Well, the thing
like,
is, I'm super close with my siblings. I'm super close with my sister. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if she doesn't have a relationship with whoever I'm with, that would suck because I spend a lot of time with my sister. So they would, you know what I mean? And I spend a lot of time with my brothers.
Oh, see, yeah, I wouldn't
So
care.
now we can't all hang out because you guys don't like him. He doesn't care for you guys, and it's like an awkward outing.
Well, you want to talk about awkward? I don't believe in awkwardness, but like for me, I like no guy that's talking to my sister. Like, get away from her. Like, because you're a guy. I know. I'm not saying you're gonna have evil intentions. Like, you could be the greatest guy in the world, but still, like, that's my sister. I know what happens. 'Cause I'm a guy, so it's like, I don't want to hang out with you. Like, let's go to play some ball. And then, like, some girls walk by, and you even like. As soon as if girls in the vicinity, your head be looking at the concrete the whole time. Like, I don't want to see you
What's wrong with you?
like wave at somebody. Stop it.
Stop, cut it out.
That's so fun.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic of friend or bitch.
Love it. I love it. Let's go.
So the first scenario is you and your friend go out, all right?
All right,
so your
go
friend, so your friend is driving their car, and you're like, hey, like let's stop by this person's place.
Okay.
And your friend says, no, I'm gonna stay in the car. Just hurry up.
Okay. So. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah.
I'm in the car. They went inside.
And then you go inside, and next thing you know, the sun comes up, and your friend slept in the car. So the person that went in the house.
The person that went in the house.
Is
I'm
that-
sleeping. All right.
Are you being a friend or a bitch?
The person that went in the house. Okay. Bitch.
I like how you slid that in there. Next thing you know, the sun comes up. It's a whole ass next day. Your friend has slept outside in the car. Now let me clarify. Did your friend? Why did your friend stay outside? Were they invited?
They were invited. They just didn't feel like it.
So okay, so they have to take a bit of
Okay.
responsibility for that because they were invited inside the house.
Yeah, it's but common courtesy. Continue.
Right.
Continue.
I still think bitch, but I would say the friend that's outside has to take a bit of responsibility because you were invited inside, and at that point you should have put whatever aside. I don't know what you thought. Like, why didn't they come inside? That's the next question. You know, like, is it like, nah, I'm gonna just chill out here, like whatever, like, you know, you have an attitude, and like, what is it like?
There has to be a reason why he didn't go inside. But regardless of not, the fact that he didn't go inside, he was still outside, and you didn't come out. You left me outside. The sun came up. Like, people went to work.
Next
like,
thing you know.
Nah, I'm good. People went, I don't know if it was, say it was a Saturday night. People went to church the next day. They was looking at me, and they said prayers for me at the church. Like, you left me outside all night, and you went inside to have fun.
Right.
Oh, do whatever you have to go do. Yeah, that's kind of bitchy, man. That's bitchy.
Yeah. What do you think?
I agree. I do feel like that's a bitch move. But I also feel like the person in the car should have just took one for the team and went in.
Right.
got on the couch, got on their phone.
But
Right.
but like I said before, I'm sure there was a reason why they stayed in the car. I'm sure he was like, oh, I'll be right back or something. Like,
No, they were invited.
Well, no,
Or
yeah.
house.
It'd be different if
Okay.
like they were like, oh, I'll be right back, and then spent the whole night
Yeah.
in there. That's absolutely
Well, even if
crazy,
that happened,
but-
wouldn't you get out of your car and knock on the door and be like, yo, it's been like 2 hours?
Yeah,
I would.
because that's the thing.
I would.
Yeah.
I would have called.
If I was left in the car, I would have gotten out, knocked, or called and be like, hey, like it's been hours, like you know what I mean? But on the other hand, I would have just went inside with my friend. There's been times that me and my homegirls know for a fact we're gonna go hang out with one of our homegirls' mans, and we'll chill on the couch and wait until our homegirl comes back out. That's, you know, do you, like, you know, I can be texting, eating, like, you know, whatever, like, you know, like, it's really not that big of a deal, but we're not gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna stay outside, I'm gonna stay in the car, like, what? Like,
Throwing
if
a
you don't,
fit.
like, come on, relax, go inside, let your girl do her thing, like, you know what I mean, chill out,
Did
get
he or she
comfortable.
at least leave the keys?
It's their car. Yeah, they got the keys.
They got the keys with them?
It's their car.
Dude, what time of the year is this? Is it cold outside? Like, come on, like, is it hot? Like,
I don't know, but they could have left if they wanted to.
they, wait.
You're sitting in the car
who
with
has
the
the
keys.
keys?
Oh, I had the
To
keys.
your car,
Oh,
it's your
oh, it's
car.
my car. I thought it was like the passenger seat. They
The
went
person
inside.
who
No.
slept outside, it's their car?
It's their car.
Why didn't they, see,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
They're
their
a real
fault.
one because they're a real one and they waited for you.
Nah.
I would have shot you a young text,
Yeah.
like, hey, you got about this much. If you're not
I'm
out,
leaving out.
I'm out.
Yeah,
Like,
I gotta go, man.
I'm already in my car. Like, at that point, now you have to check up on the friend.
You most definitely be in the.
No, you have
Something
to
might
check
happen
the
to 'em.
friend. Because why on earth would they have the keys to their own car and stay out there all night?
Because they're waiting for you.
No.
No,
No.
You wouldn't wait for your friend?
There's something going on.
I'm different. Yes, I will wait for my friend.
I would be in that car heated.
It's,
so I
it's,
would wait.
it's still the person's still a bitch for doing that. But I will wait. But I'll probably like go to Jack in the Box or something,
Right,
or wherever
definitely.
in your tri-state area.
Just overnight though, like I would have, my thing is I wouldn't have been a bitch about it, but I would have been like, hey, it's been a minute. How about I go home and come get you in the morning?
Nah, you doing no double trips. Man.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
Cause how about it's outside?
Okay,
though?
so the full layout of the story
Because
is...
you can't leave your friend.
hold
So
on.
the-
You can't leave your
There's
friend.
more details
so
coming
the
in.
full layout of the story is you're like a couple hours away from your hometown.
Yeah, nah, man.
Okay, one.
I'm
and
mad.
then two, and
I don't
then
know
two,
the area.
and then two, it's after the club, so it's like 3 or 4 in the morning already when you go to the person's house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're putting it in perspective. Okay.
So now you just gotta wait a couple more hours until the sun is out. It's only matters like 3 or 4 hours.
It's still.
It'd be pointless for you to drive all the way back home to
Okay,
your
yeah.
hometown and then come all the way back out to get them.
Wait, so
That
you,
would be
If you
pointless.
leave them and something happens, then you would feel some type of way.
so you changing into being a friend?
I'm not changing it to
Oh,
a friend.
okay.
It's still a bit bitchy,
It is.
but I feel a little less.
Upset with the person that stayed in the car?
Yeah.
You, you know, like the person who stayed in the car, like, okay, like whatever, take a nap. You should have went inside. That's my thing.
Yeah,
you should have went inside.
Should have went inside.
You should have went inside.
Person went inside, still being a bitch. But.
Yeah, especially you're in unknown territories, man. Like, come on, what are you doing sitting out
Bro,
in the
you
car?
said a couple hours away. I don't know
Yeah,
this area.
like no. You should have went inside, girl. But the one inside should not have spent the night inside. Should have came out.
They should have slept in the car?
No.
No, we should have got in the car and left.
You should have got in the car and left, or really been like, girl, just come in, like, come upstairs, like, you know, like. And then if they don't
Honestly,
come in, that's.
well, once the guy came back to the car, I would have been mad for a second, but then I was like, what's up, dude?
Right.
It just went straight to
Yeah.
the stuff's talk.
Yeah, it's not so bad once you said how far you were from home. It was after the club. People are already it's already like 3 a.m. and then you're in there till the sun goes up or whatever. Like that makes it a little different.
Still, like I said, still bitchy. But
Yeah.
2 years from now, when y'all in Vegas having a Vegas trip, girl trip or something, y'all gonna be laughing like, you know when you left me outside, girl? Yeah. Yeah. So
Alright.
that's cool. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
So the second friend or bitch scenario is you go to the club with your friend. Okay?
Okay.
So you guys are out there, you scan the area, you found the little cutie that you're gonna talk to. Then you get her attention, she makes her way over there. But then she hollers at your friend. If your friend goes for it, but they know you were looking at her all night,
Okay.
is your friend being a friend or a bitch?
What? Okay. Friend.
Bitch. She?
Bitch friend.
What do you think?
You guys go ahead and say yours, and then I'll come up with
No,
it.
no. You gotta decide now. We can't persuade you.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? We might be able to change it up
Yeah.
for your little friend of bitch, because you said bitch, I said friend.
Yeah, persuade me.
Okay.
Persuade me.
All right.
This,
So you want to go ahead?
Okay.
no, you go first. All
All right. So to me, I would say if I did that, okay, I scan a little cutie out, he comes and talks to me,
Yeah.
and then he yells at my friend, and my friend takes it, I think my friend is being a bitch because girl code is, all right, if I pick him,
Listen. Yeah.
he's mine, whether he goes for me or not.
Right. And I feel that.
Okay.
All right.
I feel that.
And then two, it's also disrespectful.
How's it different?
Because the guy knows it was your friend that was going for him, and now you're going out there like a little thought and going for it, even though your friend is the one who was trying to get at him. You want me to thought? Too?
Wait. Stop it. So check this out. He's being a friend. Because check it like this. I called the girl over, right? Well, I called her over, right? That's what you said?
For you, because you like her.
I called her over for me, right? She comes over, she looks at me, she's like, stop. And looks at my friend. I'm like, all right, that's kind of messed up. I'm not going to stop my boy, I'm not going to stop my girl from, he might be the future Mrs. TC. You never know. She might be the future Mrs. Williams. You never know. So I can't knock my friend for talking to the girl if she approaches him over me, because apparently she likes something about him more than me. If she talks to me, she's gonna be like, I'm not really into it. I'm just talking to you because I was talking to you beginning. And it might turn out later on in the future, if we do get together, she might end up creeping over to him.
That's what you want.
No, I don't want that.
You
So-
want Williams to
no,
go creep
no,
over
no,
there?
no, no, no,
Right.
I called her over, but she didn't want me.
Oh, okay.
She wanted him.
All right.
But I forced her to stay with me. Like, no, you ain't talking to him. I called you over. You gotta stay with me.
No, and then she'd be like, never mind, and walk away. And then later on, they could run into you. They're meant to be together. They're running into each other.
Nah. She could go over to my boy.
Anywho, T, what do you choose?
Don't do no girl power stuff. And like,
At the end of the day, I would choose friend
Thank you.
by
But-
like a centimeter.
No sense.
Because I do get what you mean. Like, if I see somebody and I'm like, damn, he's fine. Like, I already developed feelings. I'm in love. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you know, if
Love
you,
at first sight. You never heard of
it's
it?
love at first
This
sight.
ain't 500 days or something.
And
What are you talking
bring,
about?
and listen, and you bring them over, and then
Okay, how do you
you
bring
know-
the person over? Like, how y'all doing it? Are we
I
at the
mean-
club? Like, y'all made eye contact, and she's like, hey.
you were like,
you
dancing. Like, this is
oh,
guy.
see, hell, like y'all was touching each
Or,
other?
I don't know.
Whichever way you bring people over.
Whatever. I saw him. I thought he was cute. Like, you know what I mean? I go get him, you know, and I bring him over, and I'm like, hey. And then I realize he likes my homegirl.
How soon do you find out he likes the homegirl? How soon do I find that out?
Like, immediately.
So why are you tripping?
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I like to exaggerate and be like, oh my gosh, I love them now. But that's why I said at the end of the
No,
day,
because-
it's still friend.
Because if you saw him earlier, you saw him.
You
like,
just
oh,
saw
he's
him,
cute.
that's it.
Right.
That's the thing,
But
though.
you don't
but
understand
don't
what that
know-
is like.
But you don't know who he likes. At that point, you saw him, you're like, oh my god, he's cute.
You don't.
Right.
You don't.
You don't what?
You don't know who he likes.
No,
You don't, but you like him. Who cares who
Who
he likes?
cares?
No, but that's why I chose friend. And
Exactly.
You don't know who he likes.
You got that chip in.
You
No.
don't know who he likes, and
No.
usually when me and all my homegirls find someone cute, if all of us think we cute, or think you're cute, then we just send anyone into the field. We don't care. As long as one of us got you, then we're good.
That's so funny.
So that's why.
If I think you're cute, you're mine.
What?
No, see, that's why like, at the
Yeah,
end
you
it's
can't do
friend.
that, though.
But I do get what you're saying on that part.
Sad.
Because it does suck to like be interested in someone and they choose someone else. So for a second, you're
I
gonna
mean,
feel
you
a
get
little
over it.
crunchy.
You get over it,
You
yeah.
know, you're gonna feel a little crunchy, a little moated, and that's the part that sucks. You know, that's the bitchy part or whatever. But at the end of the day,
But
it's-
your girl didn't have your back. She wasn't like, oh, we're good then, bye.
No,
She was
because
But she
if
likes
he's-
him. But she likes
listen,
him.
if he doesn't
She
like
likes
me,
him.
he doesn't like me. My friend thinks he's fine. We all agree that he's fine, and I can't have
Y'all
him.
both
Girl,
single.
you
so,
take it.
So you guys already talked about it. If we talked about him like he's cute. All right, well he'll choose whoever he likes. You go. I'm cool with that. But if I just like he's cute, me and you like, let's say we're talking, I'm like, oh my god, he's cute. Oh my god, he's coming over here cute. Oh my god, he's the best. Having me fast. He comes and be like, hey, yo, what's your name? Oh, T. And I'm like,
Right, that is like
No,
awkward
no,
to
it's
not
not.
have it said.
It's awkward because y'all making it awkward. It's not
Well,
awkward.
no, it would be a little
No.
awkward if nothing was said. But I think with our girls, even with the eye look, like the homegirl would look at you, like
She
like
would,
bitch,
yeah, I know.
like you know, and like you
She
would look
doing it now.
like you'd look like the bitch, and then we'd be like, is it cool? Like, you know, like all this is being said by a look.
Yeah, by a look.
And then
Guys are doing it too.
and then like, you know, like then if it's cool, then like whatever. Which
That
it should be.
cool.
Which it should be cool.
It should be cool.
So, but if it's not also if it's not cool, you have to respect your friend and understand why it's not cool. But I think it should be cool.
But the friend should
I think
understand
someone
why
got
it should be cool, because you could be affecting her future. Y'all both single.
Right, everyone's single.
She could have found love just now, but you saying no because she didn't want to look at you.
Right.
Now, you going to be miserable with me. Really? Come on, stop it.
Well, yeah, no. But it's still a friend. I think that's fine. I think it's fine if
I
the
think
homegirl
it's fine.
talks
I
to
feel like
them.
if it's communicated, then it's fine. If it's not communicated, then I would have an issue.
Reason of doubt now in her head.
No, communication is key. If
It
you
is
communicate
key.
with me, then
That's
I'm cool.
true.
I don't like no sly, sneaky shit.
But you didn't communicate with us.
Communicate what with you guys?
You just said, he's fine. And then
I'm
he
pretty
came
sure the
over.
whole group
He
knows.
came over, was like, yo, what's up? What's up, T? He like, what's wrong with you? Like,
There's
how
no
you gonna
way-
be mad at her? Because she don't know that you like her. Like him. He
There's
just came
no
over.
way I don't know.
Yeah, because
Now y'all got psychic abilities.
No,
now.
we do.
These-
We do.
Tell me, there's no way you don't know who your homegirl thinks is cute in the club. There's absolutely no way.
One.
I got homeboys. So check it out like this. Us guys, if we see a girl, like, oh, she's cute, whatever. I want to talk to her. She comes over to me, but then she goes talk to my boy. I'm like, damn, all right.
Right.
I'm happy for my boy. Somebody got her.
Exactly. That's what I agree with that. I agree with that too. Someone got to get it.
Exactly. You can't just let it
Yeah.
go to waste.
Yeah, exactly. And how would I feel if I was dancing with someone I thought was cute and his homeboys are cuter and now I can't talk to your homies? You got me effed up. You know?
You know
Oh,
what?
shit.
Sissy says that way now.
You know?
You got reason to doubt.
Have you seen that meme where it says when you go home with him and then you realize that he's the ugliest one out of all his homeboys? Like, yeah, you can't be in that situation. You gotta
That's
choose
not-
up.
Actually, I think it's a good thing if the girl meets your guys and or the guy meets the homegirls. So y'all could, this is who I'm with. So it's no, oh, I'm about to bring them to the house party or something like that. And then your girls finally meet them. Like, oh shit, isn't it? Girl, look away. I'm just saying. Like, nigga,
Right.
you don't need this. You need something better.
Right. But
All
you
right.
do have to understand that even if women have 2 seconds of time to speak, we will communicate all of that.
Guys too.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
yo, what's up, nigga? All right.
Okay, right.
That's it, yo.
Exactly.
Head nods like, man, this is mine, sorry.
Exactly.
Dibs. Next, let's do this.
And for our last friend or bitch,
So you go to the club, right?
All right.
Again.
we're back at the club.
All right, so we're in the
So
club.
you're back at the club, and this time you're by yourself, you know, with a different group of friends. You know, your mom with your other crew right now.
Okay.
So you go and you meet this girl, you guys talk,
Different
you
friends.
guys exchange numbers, but it doesn't go anywhere, okay? The next weekend, your friend goes and meets the same girl, all right? And then he invites her to a cookout you guys are having that next weekend.
A
And you-
cookout?
A cookout.
That's kind of quick.
And you see
Why is she coming to the
well,
cookout?
that next weekend. That next weekend. So they
No,
had a whole
we-
week. They had a whole week to
I'm already
communicate.
pulling him inside the house in the kitchen, like, yo, you just met it. I continue.
So this is a cookout. It's not just you and the homies. It's not grandparents and mom and dad and shit.
Still.
Nah.
And
Still, you too quick.
you go to the cookout. Do you tell your friends that you hollered at that girl
First.
the previous weekend? Or do you just let it go?
Do I tell my friend?
Mm-hmm. You're like,
Say
hey,
like, hey, I was already dipping in that pond, playboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell him?
Yeah, I'm telling like, yo, I was talking to her last week. I was with her on Valentine's Day.
Are you being petty or are you just being inquisitive? Like, are you just saying like,
Me?
hey, heads up? Or are you
I know
saying,
there's plenty of petty people out there that would do it like that. Me, I'm just letting you know, like, hey, so that I'm,
Right.
like, I'm being informative to you. I'm letting you know I was
Right.
with her last week.
okay.
That's straight up like
And
that.
do you make it look like, do you say I was with her last week? Like,
No.
or,
Once again, talking about with me, I'm just like, oh, hey, what's up? Hey, my man, yo. Yeah, we meet her at. You remember the call? I met her at the club last week too. I was with her last week. I'm giving you all the details of what happened, and then what you want to do with it, that's what you do. Just
okay.
don't kiss her. I'm sorry. Check it out. Sorry. So,
Okay.
I give her all the details. I mean, I give him all the details. I see what I met her last week at the club, or I met her there. We went out. We got together, whatever. I just let him know that so he can do whatever he wants to do forward with her.
Okay.
So we don't hear nothing about it later on in the future. Like, oh, like, say they get married or something.
Right.
2 years later, oh yeah, I gotta tell you something. Oh yeah, I was with him. What?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Well, nothing happened.
But that was.
Oh, nothing happened
No,
to me?
I said all you guys did was text and
Damn,
we work out.
first of all, I'm always the guy that get left in the car. I'm the guy the girl comes to. She don't want to talk to me. She goes to her friend. I met the girl first. She's like, nah, I don't do that. She went to see with my friend at the cookout.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Would you still tell him?
Yeah, I'll still tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'll still tell
I
him.
agree too. Yeah, I think we both agree on that. I feel like I would definitely tell my friend that I probably like told him last time we changed numbers, but nothing ever happened.
Right.
Just in case next time, like if I like say his name, she's like, oh, you already knew his name, or oh, how do you already have his number, or whatever.
And everyone wants the whole facts.
Yeah. Does he do this every weekend? Are you just
Right.
like
Right. You know what I mean? Give me all the intel you
I
have.
think it's different for the girls though.
Yeah. We like to compare notes too. It's not a problem that we both talk to them, but tell me what you know. I'll tell you what I know. Let's see.
Is it a problem?
No, it's not.
No, I mean,
Is it a problem?
I feel like it's like if it's we met, we changed phone numbers, but like we didn't have any chemistry, that like it was dry conversation. I really don't have a problem with it, you know. But it was like, oh, I was feeling you, and our conversations were pretty decent, and then you just fell off, and then they say, no, I see you at the cookout with one of my girls. I'd be like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Stop texting
like if
for
it
like
was
4 days.
unexplored, then it's a little worse. But if we like explored it and realized, okay, that's nothing, dead end, like whatever, then that's like, that's okay.
Wait, so you would tell her?
Yeah.
Oh, you tell her regardless.
Yeah, you tell her regardless.
You won't think she's gonna feel some type of way that you were talking to him first?
She probably would, but I'd rather warn her
Yeah.
and tell her, or instead of later on her finding out and then she's thinking we're being sneaky on the side.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you? Because that's the question.
Or if something happens,
why
she'd be like,
wouldn't
oh, why don't you ever tell me that?
Yeah.
Why don't you ever tell me you was at the club hoeing around?
Yeah. Even if we texted for like 3 days and we thought each other was cute, literally nothing happened. The question is, why wouldn't you tell me?
What are you
Like,
hiding?
what, like, you know, like,
Did you know he was at the cookout? Or you just popped up at the cookout?
She
He
just
popped
talked
up
about the cookout and I
with
told
him?
there.
Like, oh shit.
yeah, like,
And so when did you tell her? In the beginning or at the end of the night?
during, you pull her session.
shit.
Girl.
Like, why she got the macaroni in her plate?
Yep. You
Damn,
know
bro.
why?
Hold on.
So she could call him out on the spot while you're still
See,
standing
see,
there.
why you trying to do that? Why you
Not
trying to
with
do the
him
situation
there.
right there?
I would. I'd be like, hey, Jason, I didn't know you knew Z.
Right. Oh, no.
You talked to her last week?
Nah, ZC.
Let me see your goddamn phone.
ZC, you do it with some animosity behind it though. Like you're not just doing it. Yeah.
No. Definitely not in front of him, but I would pull the girl aside and be like, hey, girl, like, just so you know, he be.
No, I'm saying confront him after you told her. Then confront in front of him in the front.
No, you
When
don't
say-
tell
when you
him
say-
anything.
when
He
you say-
don't
Oh, that's
matter.
funny. I tell him.
For what?
Because I like to call people out.
I'm not doing nothing though.
Yeah,
Bam.
I'm not doing. Cause did you not say we talked and it feels like it didn't go to nothing? So then I met you like, oh, this is doing something.
So therefore, you shouldn't have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
No.
that's funny. Yeah, I just realized we can
You
have
said
this
you're
talk.
calling me out like, I hear you talk to my homegirl who like, whoa.
I wouldn't do it aggressively. I'd be like, hey, Jason. So I didn't
That's
know you.
aggressive right there.
Hey,
It's like, why you so,
Jason.
hey, Jason? Like, oh,
What
shit.
is good,
I'll put my plate down.
Jason?
Jesus, here, what happened, yo?
So, but you're gonna get.
Rewind.
I feel like if you like me, then you wanna like my full personality, and that's who I am. I would do that,
Well, yeah.
right? So I mean,
that's
if I
true.
don't do that, then I'm thinking of something more devious.
No. I'm a I type of girl.
Y'all hear that?
There's no need to say nothing to Jason.
Where'd Jason come? Where does his name come from?
Like,
That's the guy at the club.
okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up our first 3 topics and move on to the questions that we have for our male friend here.
How you doing?
Okay, so question number 1,
Uno,
young
let's do
sir.
this.
Where is the best place to meet a guy?
What?
Where is the best place to meet a guy?
For the single ladies out there, could you let us know where's the best place
The
to meet a guy?
Best place to meet a guy.
Yeah, where do you go to meet guys?
So first of all, nah. Where I go to meet women, girls. I should say women. I like women. The best place for you ladies to meet a guy, I will have to say the world. No.
Leave your apartment.
Yeah, pretty much go outside anywhere you go. So it can happen at the stoplight or whatever you like to go do. That's honestly would be the best place for you women to meet a guy.
Okay. See, I like to tell people that like you can meet a guy at Home Depot because if you're shopping there, then that's like, you know, for me, the type of guy that I would want.
You can, because it's something you go. Do you go there a lot?
No.
That's the type of man she wants. She wants a working man.
I want to find a man shopping at Home Depot. If you shop at Home Depot, you means business.
Yeah. I like that.
Uh-huh.
I feel like you should do whatever you like.
Yes.
And then that way you'll find a guy that likes what you like. And then
The world.
also what kind of man you want. So,
Right.
So if you want a Wall Street man, go to Wall Street. You know?
Right.
If you want a working man, go to Home Depot. You know?
Right.
If you want a man that knows how to dance, groove, go to the club and find one that's on the floor dancing and grooving.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you like a man that can sing, go to a karaoke bar. So yeah, go to where the type of people you like go, which probably means you like it too.
Right.
So it'll be just a natural connection.
We
Now
can
you
build a
just
house
gotta-
together.
No. Now you just gotta pick between those people at that location.
Yeah. You gotta rummage through.
Yeah, you gotta rummage through them.
Yeah.
Selection. Cause the club, you're gonna meet the worker, the gym, and everything at that club. You just gotta pick through them now. Yeah, that's pretty much so. Anywhere, like Semhar said, whatever you like to do, that's where you meet your guy at.
Okay.
The world.
The world. For our next question, okay, if a guy goes 3 or more days without talking to you, does that mean he is not interested?
No, that does not mean he's not interested. He's just busy, or he has something else that's going on in his life right now. It doesn't necessarily mean he's not interested in you, like because it slipped his mind.
I slipped your mind?
No.
For 3 days?
I slipped your mind for 3 days.
No. That doesn't mean I'm not interested. I'm just saying it doesn't mean he's not interested in you. It's just like things are going on. He could be doing a project at work or something right now.
Okay.
So
Overnight shift?
24 hours?
24
If
hours?
his phone is dead, couldn't find a charger.
it doesn't
6
mean
a.m. noon, 6
it doesn't mean he's not
midnight?
interested in you. It doesn't mean he's not interested in you. If he goes 3 days without talking to you, how come you haven't hit him up?
First of all, I have. So let's say
What?
that's karma on behalf of all men.
I see that. It's not. What's going on here?
So let's say I did text you, right? I text you, and
When
you
did?
did.
All right, continue.
Okay, let's say like, okay, we text or whatever. Then I text you, hey, what's up today? I don't get a text back. I don't hear from you for 3 days after that. Maybe more.
Hey, did you hit me up again after that?
Why would I hit you up again? I already hit you up once and you respond.
First of all, check this out. When you said what's up, say you hit me up, what's up in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm running late for work or something like that. I'm running late. I get to work is super hectic. Like,
Okay.
I get off of work, I just head home and I just crash. And
Day
then-
one, got it.
Okay, and then do you hit me up again after that?
No. No.
Why not?
Because I already hit you up.
Why
What's
you
up? So-
actually back on day one? How come you hit me up again and say like, hey, like, what's going on? Hey, you cool?
A double text?
It's not a double text.
Oh,
it's like, if you care about
hell no.
me. You care about me. Hit me up.
No.
Semhar, you being awfully quiet over here.
You're absolutely out of your damn mind if you think that I'm gonna text you in the
There's
morning.
nothing wrong with
hey,
a double
what's
text.
up,
There's
and
nothing
you don't
wrong with a
text
double
me
text.
back, and you think I'm gonna text you again because to check up on you to see where you at, not texting me back.
There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with a double text. Depends on how you do it.
No.
And you doing like a double text and you sound needy. And you just do a double text like, oh, hey, what's up, good morning. And then the person that hit you up like, oh, I just want to see how your day was. All right, cool. Hit me up when you got a chance. Hit me up when you have a chance.
So tell me about day 2 and 3.
We ain't worrying about that. We worrying on day one, the fact that you didn't hit me up with another text. That's what we're worrying about.
Why would I do that?
Because you care. I care too. But I'm super busy today. 'Cause I got this large project, this building I got to build right now.
No.
Come on.
If somebody that I care about texts me, what's up in the morning, and I'm busy all day. Let's say I even fall asleep that night, I'm definitely texting you in the morning.
You do have a point. I feel you. You said 3 days, no text?
3 days, no text.
When did the text come in finally?
No, we're done here. We've
Wait,
received
hold
our
on.
answer.
So if I text you on day 4, I'm done?
If you text me on day 4, then that's fine, but it's not.
You gotta be justifying the last 3 days.
Yeah, and I'm not. Yeah, exactly. And I don't need a full-on explanation, but you can't just pop up out of nowhere like,
Okay,
what
okay.
you doing? Like,
Yeah.
what you mean? Where you been? Like,
I lost my phone.
okay, then that's fine. Then we drop it immediately. But are you lying?
No.
Because I can tell.
I can tell you can tell. She already went to the spray and everything.
Like-
Pull up and never like, oh, did you get a new phone?
Do you have a defensive answer on behalf of all men?
Busy. We have a life, like we gotta run. We're busy.
I'm busy too.
Yeah, we all busy.
You want to know what my schedule looks like?
Yes, I would like to know. Actually, that's where communication comes in, so we need to communicate our schedule so we know what's going on.
Listen, even if I'm super busy, I would literally text you and be like, hey, busy, but have a good day. We don't have to talk for 2 days now. Because what? I said, hey, busy, have a good day.
Nah, because then you go like, you got time to text me that, you got time to do something else. Like, whoa,
No,
whoa.
but that's what I would, if you text me, hey, I'm gonna be busy, but have a good day, I will literally lay off for a while. That gives you a couple days.
Hey, I'm busy.
But to just not like I text you, what are you doing? You don't reply and then don't talk to me for 3 days, then like you're being neglectful.
All right. She has very valid points. That is very, very neglectful and not giving you the common courtesy of just letting you know, hey, I'm busy, or hey, something's going on. So don't really do the 3 days, but you could also do the second text if I didn't hit you back to you in the first one. Now, if the second day I'm not hitting you up, then there's something going on. Then like, yeah, I got some stuff I got going on, but it's bad on my part for the guy. But at the same time, you could show a little bit more effort too. And I can show effort. We could both show effort. We need to meet each other halfway, 50-50. You can send that second text. Do you agree?
I would
So
send a second text.
That's not being thirsty. That's not being thirsty.
But your effort is being neglectful.
No, I already told you. Yes, I should have communicated to the woman like, oh hey, I'm busy. Like I got a lot of stuff on my plate right now. Like I'll get at you when I get a chance. I didn't do that. But at the same time, you only sent me one text. You could have hit me up again, like, oh, hey, what's up? Like,
No. So, Mark, tell me a little about that second text.
yes,
I would send
the
a
voice of
second
reason,
text.
please.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I would send a second text, and my second text probably be either later on that first date or that
The
second
first date.
date.
The same
I would.
day?
I would.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I would send a text and just be like, hey, like let me know when you're free.
Mm-hmm. Get at me when you get a chance.
I would, just because I know that sometimes, even if I'm not that busy, sometimes I get text messages and I'll see them, but I'll forget to respond.
Mm-hmm.
And I get caught up in my day, and then
Right.
the day goes on, then I honestly, and sometimes I get into a mood after my entire work day and after the gym where I don't feel like talking.
Right.
So I don't even want to hit you up because I don't want an ongoing conversation just because that day I don't feel like talking.
Right.
You know?
And I don't want to be rude to you.
And that's okay for the day. Now, what about day 2 and 3?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would send a second message.
The second message give you some.
Yeah, by day 4, if I'm not getting anything, I will let it be. But the next time you hit me up, I do expect an explanation for why you were missing. But this isn't the same me from a couple years back. A couple years
shit.
back, I would have drove up to your place and knocked on your door, showed up at your job, and been like, "What's up?
No.
What's up?"
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys gotta. Exactly what she said.
I let it be. I'm not about to press nobody. So if I text you, hey, what are you doing? You don't reply. I don't talk to you for 3 days. Like, what do you want me to do? I already text you. I asked you what you're doing. I asked you what's going on. Let's say I even say, hey, call me when you're free. 3 days go by. You don't do that.
A couple times, I know, for example, with me, like she said, I'll see a text, and I read it, and then like I got busy with something else, like something hit right there, and then like I'll forget to text back.
That's okay. That's a day one offense.
or like I'll text, or I'll be writing the text, and thought I send it, but I guess it didn't get sent. And so then I just keep going on. Like, you got the message. I thought you got the message, but you didn't get the message, and then.
But by day 3, I didn't cross your mind like, dang, I really haven't talked to this girl. Like, let me see what's going on. And then you say, oh, snap, I didn't even send the message.
We're focusing on day 1 and day 2 over here. Why you down the week?
Because that is my question. I can go 3 days without talking to somebody. That's not a big
As
deal.
long as it was on day 1, they told you.
Once it gets past date 3, that's when it's a problem. I can go 3 days without communicating. That's normal. That's fine.
So the thing with guys I've noticed is that
They're pretty stupid.
Well, the thing is when
sorry,
they're-
not you.
The thing is, guys, when they're fixated or they're going through something, they literally block people out, and they're not honestly thinking about you. They're not thinking like, oh, I'm being neglecting her or whatever. They're just handling whatever business they have going on. And then if they get back at you after a couple of days and hit you up, honestly, that truly means they care. Because they could have just cut you out completely while they're going through something. So I've noticed, like, honestly, when guys are going through something, they don't want to communicate with you. They want to handle it and then get back to you.
Wow.
They can't balance two things at the same time.
Okay, we can't
See,
balance.
and that
on
makes
top of
sense
oh
to
no
me.
no
I
no
like
no
being
no 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 no
talked
no
to.
mostly yes.
I like
But on
being
top of
communicated with.
but on top of that, You got your own problems, yes?
Yeah.
I got problems.
Yeah,
Yes?
absolutely.
I'm not gonna bring my problems and compound them on top of your problems. Why? Because you're my girl. Or we're talking, whatever. I want your life to be as simple, as smooth as possible. So let me get my stuff together.
That sounds
I want
nice.
to smooth it out for you. 'Cause I'm not gonna throw it on top of you.
Wow.
I got you, fellas.
See, and there's another
That was
thing.
no line on nothing. That's truth. That's truth. That's truth. That's truth.
Listen, that's what bothers me is I'm understanding. If they were to say either one of the things you two said, I honestly would back off. It's that simple.
You just have to wait until after the 3 or 4 days, though. So during those 3 or 4 days, you can't be thinking, oh, you just like, you know what? When they're ready, they'll hit me back up. And then it'll go and keep-
So when they're ready, I'll be here.
well, no, I'm talking about they're going through something. You know what I mean? Give them that time, and then after that period of time, if they come back at you with some legit shit, then you'll forget. They come at you
Right.
with some side shit, then you're like, you know what? He's
Right.
ignoring me.
Okay.
What-
If you come at me with legit shit.
What guy is this? Is this the guy from the Friend and Bitch? The one that's only.
Anyway, this is where we end the show. This is where we end.
Thank you for
the
tuning
show.
in this week of Table Talk.
I'm just wondering.
No, that's
It was a good
in
show,
general.
good show, good show.
Just in general. I am asking in general.
But in general, this person, how long has this person been there? Has this person only been there for a week? This person been there for 3 months? This person been around for a year? All right.
It's a wrap.
Good table talk, guys. I feel it.
Alright,
This
that's
is TC and Semhar. Thank you for inviting me onto the show.
And thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of
Table Talk.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below.